guys, my name is Davina. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. I have a tarot card message for somebody for the mid-month October. I'm going to pull from my basket and see who this is going to be for. Oh, Leo. Leo. How interesting. How are you, Leo? What's going on in your world? All right, so I am going to shuffle some cards and we're going to get a message for you. Messages from Spirit for the Leo. If you were an animal and in your energy today, I'm pulling from my deck of animals. What would you be? What would you be energetically if you were an animal? Leo. Sun, moon, or rising. Oh my God, wouldn't you know, Leo? You're showing up. That's what you are. You're a brave, courageous, beautiful lion with a mane. All right, so what else? Okay, so I'm gonna get a message from the Art Oracle cards for you, Leo. William Morris fell out, but I'm going to shuffle first. So let's see. I'm trying to find a spot here. Leo. I love Leos. They're fun. I know that because I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo sun. Oh, what a cute little... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a cute little animal. It's got no tail. Is that a chipmunk? Oh, I think it's some form of New Mexico chipmunk. Shit, William Morris wants... Okay, that's your card, William Morris. All the cards went flying, and there he was staring at me again. When that happens, I know to take it. Bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. William Morris. Yeah, he was a really cool dude. He made like textiles, I think. I can't remember where he lived. Morris. All right, let's pick him to represent you. I don't know. I like the first thing its message was for you is bad fantasy makes... Oh, excuse me. Bad truth makes good fantasy. Bad truth. All right, so I am gonna shuffle. I've been doing story time as it's October, so I'm gonna come up with a story for you. I haven't been doing it on all my readings because I don't know. You know, sometimes you don't feel like telling stories. And then you don't want to tell the same one over and over and over and over. But I came up with a story, something that happened to me when I was 15. My life was, I don't know, something weird was going on in the spirit world in my life when I turned 15. I don't know, poltergeist, I don't know what the heck it was. But we had a spirit in our house. Leo. Judgment. We had a spirit in our house, and it touched my sister's booty. That same night, it was swirling around me in my room. Ooh, good cards. Oh my gosh, Leo. How funny. You get the same cards. You got the King of Wands. You're showing up again, Leo. Anyway, so there was oh God, it was so scary. There was a flashing light flying around my room at night, and the curtains were blowing, the sheer curtains, the windows were opened. I don't know what time of year it was. I don't remember that part of it. But I felt like there was something, it was breathing like an animal. You could hear it. It was like a wolf. So like in my third eye, I saw like a black wolf with red eyes. That's how it showed itself to me. But it was giant. It wasn't even like a normal sized wolf. Whatever it was showing itself to be huge, and it was like so loud all around me. Like I couldn't even figure out where the sound of the breathing, it was like an animal breathing in my room near me. and it was trying to scare me. I think it was in the near the curtains or the windows or whatever. I've had a thing with windows in this lifetime, I'll tell you. I've got lots of stories about windows. Leo. And so, ooh, 2, 10. All right, Leo. I pulled some cards for you, so I'm going to finish the story. Okay, so anyways, I don't know if it was that night where this thing was scaring me. I had been reading Stephen King, and, you know, they say sometimes that whatever, like if we read scary shit or watch scary movies, we can attract, you know, dark entities into our life. And I don't know if that's true. It sure does seem like coincidental that I had been reading Stephen King and some dark force shows up in my room, right? So, you know, I could blame it on that. I don't know. Who knows? But I woke up in the middle of the, I woke up in the middle of the night in a way that I don't understand it. So I'm going to share this with you. I was dreaming that I was floating through the sky. I felt it. It was like I was on a, like I was laying flat and something was carrying my body down the hallway. And I was dreaming this was happening. And then all of a sudden, in my dream, I was on the ground flat. Like my air had gotten knocked out of me because I fell from where I was floating onto the floor. And I laid there stunned. Like, how the hell did it get in the formal dying? I was sleeping and dreaming that I was floating. Someone said that it might have been an alien type thing pulling me and, you know, trying to abduct me. I have no idea. I never really tapped into it. I'm just sharing the story because it was happening around the same time that all these spiritual weird things going on in the house with this entity making it where I can't breathe, you know, like I felt immobilized. It was scary. And then it touched my sister's butt. And then, you know, I got attacked in the shower with a shampoo bottle. I almost got knocked out. It hit me so hard. It was like a woman laughter. And then I got hit so hard in the shower and I fell and the water was running down my face. And I remember thinking, do I pass out and drown? Or do I try to stay, like, you know, move my body in a way that I won't drown? Because the shower was just like, you know, pouring on my face and I had to turn over and, you know, think about shit like that so I didn't pass out and, you know, drown in the shower after some invisible voice or spirit that laughed and hit me with a hard as freaking shampoo. There was nobody in there in my bathroom. It was just me, but in a spirit. And then waking up in the middle of the night disoriented because I fell from a dream onto the ground and my air, I couldn't breathe. I had to stay there. I was stunned. So I honestly think that was happening. All right, so it's at 8:14. We're going to start your reading. All right, Leo. So you got the lion. You're being asked perhaps to step into this higher calling. There's a higher calling. The lion is a master. When they're in their calm state, they're a great leader. So perhaps you are a leader or you're being asked to be one. Art is a methadone of the masses. So as a Leo, you're creative. I think you're just, you know, wanting the messages from Spirit is to look at your work like art. Like, see everything that you do. If you have a YouTube channel, if you dress, whatever it is, Leos are great with creativity, you know? Oh, what happened? Why did this card get there? Oh, weird. That card was not in that position. I swear. I don't know how it got there. All right. Judgment. Judgment. This is a cycle that's been complete karmically. You know, you get served what you dish out. You get served justice. But it's not justice. It's judgment. Judgment's more spiritual, I think. I don't know. You could look at it, you know, however you want. But this is whenever the angel, the horn, you know, trumpet, whatever. Trumpet, horn, I'll get it out eventually. It's hard. And it's kind of like a day of reckoning. This is where you are now. Past influences is a death, an end of something. A cycle has been completed. And now it's time for the new birth of something in your life. You know, you've already got this. This is ended. Something in your life ended in the past. Subconsciously, you've got this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is on his dragon horse. And it looks to me like he is a badass. This would be events from your past. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is underlying forces. I want to know what the message is with him. Knight of Swords in this deck. An open gate awaits the brave knight as he prepares to ride out in search of adventure. Although he is known as the protector of the city, he sometimes leaves his post to pursue acts of aggression. Brave but rash, a hero quick to respond and take action, but he lacks tact. Okay, so this is something in your subconscious. Have you been someone who has been brave like the lion, but you have to, maybe there's an element that needs your attention when it comes to operating with tact. Less people get hurt that way. All right, your secret desires and wishes is Seven of Pentacles, as you're waiting for your fruits to harvest so you can collect them in the tree. You're ready for them to be full and ready, you know, harvest time is when you collect what you've been working with, nurturing and taking care of. It requires patience. And this project you've been working on there's blood involved, sweat and tears. You've put so much into it. And it's just time. Now you're just waiting on that. Your secret desires and wishes. I could pull another card on that one. What do you secretly desire? What else? Hey, Roscoe. Hello. You want to say hello? Hi. I am pet sitting for my friend today. This is her peaceful yard with the fountain. I needed a change of scenery, so when she asked me to look after him, I'm like, sure, I'll come out there and we'll do my videos outside in nature where the air is fresh and the birds are singing, and it's a crisp autumn day in New Mexico. Sunny. All right, so secret desires and wishes for the Leo watching this video. All right, so some cards fell out, but I'm going to take the first one. This one's unexpected income, which has to do with what you're working on right now. You're waiting for your the wind blew this card. I'm going to set it aside in case it wants to give us a message here soon. Okay, so hidden forces is this 10 of Pentacles, financial abundance. You're a Leo. You want the finer things in life. But it looks like you can get it because this is a hidden force, which means it's something operating on a subconscious level for you that is attainable if you don't already have this legacy, family legacy thing going on. You can have it. All right, so events yet to come. Something is still, there's a new cycle completing. It hasn't happened. You're waiting on that. It looks like financially, like a job situation. Maybe you're starting your own business. If you're not, maybe you're being asked to today. Just feel it in, see if that's true. You are a lion, you're a leader. If you decide to, you need to learn to work with other people. King of Wands is surrounding environment. This is the teacher who teaches his children. You see the kids hanging on them. They're walking with him, and he's showing them the ways of the forest, sharing wisdom. Influence of others. This was in reverse. This Four of Wands, transformation. So there may be some conflict with others as well. How they influence you. Maybe you feel like you haven't done enough to become this beautiful changeling coming out of the flower. And you feel, you know, the way that you're looking at it, you might not be looking at it in the best You might be looking at it from a lack mentality, this metamorphosis. Like, oh, I can't do this. This is too hard. Remember, when that happens, it's time to get in your lion, king of the Africa, not the jungle. I don't know why they said king in the jungle. They don't live in the jungle. Not usually, anyway. All right, so spiritual forces. Now, when I get this card, it's quite interesting because this is a rash person. We've already seen that somewhere else. We've got this character here, the rash air, Knight of Swords person. And then you've got the Knight of Wands, and both of them sweep in their energies. Their energies are, they can represent a person. In that energy of Knight of Wands, he gets a bad rap for being a player, but this card came out in reverse. So coming out in reverse in the spiritual, I think that you have decided to stop being so rash, perhaps. Stop behaving like this dude. Maybe you've had to come to some really hard realizations based on some past behavior, whether it's with yourself, your coworkers, friends, family, and the rash behavior didn't serve you, so you're stepping back and you're methodically thinking things through. Now, this card also came out in reverse, and this is your outcome. So I want to read it in its positive first. It's 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is you made it through. So we're going to pull some more cards on your outcome and see what is the outcome, because I wasn't sure when I got 3 cards in a row in reverse. It made me wonder if I had turned the deck incorrectly, but all the others were upright. So we're gonna find out more about your outcome, Leo. Spirit, messages for the Leo watching this video. Outcome. All right, so there's something you're thinking about. There's a risk involved. Ooh, what is that? A new job, moving, new love. Leo, what in the world is this risk? Tell me more, great spirit of the universe. I just looked at the dog. You got the dog. The dog is loyal, sincere, with unconditional love. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling. That doesn't tell me enough. All right, so some things to think about with whatever your endeavor that's got risks involved is to come from the earth fairy centered, grounded energy, where your health, get your health under control. Foundations, plan, think it through. Don't rush. You've got plenty of time right now. It may feel like you're on a crunch and everything is due, whatever, the bills, I don't know, whatever is due all at once. But don't let the surrounding environment of this was actually truly what was in your surrounding environment. Your community, your home. This 6 of Wands is victory. In reverse, it's not victory. It's seeing things from a state of lack mentality, I believe. So I think that you're just, you've got to get them grounded, and you've got to realize that you're the master, you're the lion, you're royalty. You can do this, whatever this is, this risky thing. Now, I don't know if the dog represents a friend of yours, coming into your life that's loyal and sincere with unconditional love, that's going to help you with a project that you're trying to manifest. That's a possibility, Leo. And if it hasn't happened, you look for your allies, because if you're a Leo, you need a team. You can't do it all by yourself. You're better in a team, and that goes for anyone, regardless of their sun sign or whatever. All right, so I want to know more. I want to know more about what's going to happen with the world. When the world in your near future is the cycle complete, what's going to come in with that card? Events yet to come. Spirit for the Leo. Oh, All right. If there is some bad health right now, I know somebody who's having issues with their health. There is a pathway to healing. Beautiful. You see that? Transformation. And then after that comes some courtship. You might be, this is yet to come. Events yet to come, my friend. You might have somebody come in your life. If you're single. If you're not single, the courtship may be a business partnership. So take it how it applies in your situation. I understand not everyone is going to find a message there unless it applies to their situation, right? All right, so what else do we want to know? I forgot to bring my art article deck book, or I'd be reading you about William Morris. So if you don't know William Morris and you're curious, you might want to look him up. Now, I guess I'll share with you, the wind blew this card. Of course, it was the first one. His name is Marcel Duchamp. It says, scandal before stardom. Making it look easy is hard. May your bathroom humor leave a serious legacy. I don't know. That might be for somebody, a message for somebody with him. Whether you're a fan or you just need to know that making things look easy isn't easy. It's hard. You know, they make good movies and, you know, they put a lot of work into it. It wasn't easy when you make a good film, so. All right, Leo, one more last message for my beautiful Leo. Sun, moon, and rising. What else do you need to think about today? Leo. Think about this, my friend. No matter how much we evolve, there will always be lessons. Do we ask, what did this experience teach us, or do we blame others? No matter how regal and royal and amazing we are, no matter if we've been able to do things other people can't do, most people can't do. We need to be humble and realize that we're constantly evolving and we're clearing out layers, and each layer at a time we become bigger and brighter and polished, and we don't blame anyone else because we wanted the experience to teach us something. Yes, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month.